Bonny Lynn profit-proofs businesses by showing them how to health-proof their employees. As a trusted interpreter for governments and Fortune 500 businesses, Bonny understands the demands and stresses that impact organizations at every level. Bonny's engaging and personal style makes her keynotes particularly impactful to any conference with a wellness or DEI stream. Here she is, Bonny Lynn.
November 26, 2012. The first day of snow in Seoul, Korea. I was there to witness it. Watching the glistening snowflakes weightlessly cascading. My childhood dream of globetrotting as an interpreter had become a reality. Immersed in the snowy magic, I should have been thrilled to usher in a perfect holiday season, except for this nagging sense of something missing. There was a void. In the following weeks, it became louder and louder. It's clear I was entering a severe depression while being high functioning at work. On days I wasn't on interpreting assignment, I'd lie in bed, feeling the life force draining out of me. This type of high functioning depression is far more common than we know. It's silent but devastating to people who experience it. Even very successful people were or have been living with mental health symptoms on the inside while excelling professionally on the outside. People like Kate Spade, Chesley Christ, Michael Phelps, Naomi Osaka. At the depth of my despair, a tiny voice piped up that offered just a sliver of hope and urged me to hang on to my life. I summoned every ounce of my remaining strength to climb out of that dark hole, inch by inch. Sometimes life-changing moments come in unexpected ways. One day, I was sitting on my yoga mat, so heavy I couldn't move. And something miraculous happened. My cat therapist entered my space and engaged me in a very intimate staring contest. I was ever so tickled by his love and white whiskers. An awesome playtime ensued. A lightning bolt hit me. The joy of playing with my cat magically transcended to my yoga practice. A perfectly simple encounter seemed to have started to change my life. If I came to yoga as a nurturing break from my busy day, that'd be a very different story. Buddha said, you yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. I would like to introduce self-compassion as one of the most important tools to treat ourselves positively. Self-compassion is the foundation for resilience. It is the strength and intention to relate to ourselves in a way that is forgiving, accepting, and kind, no matter what. Studies have shown that it reduces burnout, depression, and stress. Why has mental health been a subject that we shy away from? Stigmas are the primary reason that 80% of people suffering do not speak up and do not seek help. 25 million suffer in silence. The reality is, here's a myth I'm going to debunk. The myth is having mental health symptoms or challenges is a weakness. The reality is it's human to experience a full spectrum of emotions, including some considered mental health symptoms. In reality, It is a sign of strength to be willing to advocate for our own mental health and normalize the conversation. When what we're experiencing negatively affects our life and work, it's a reminder to seek help and increase our self-care and self-compassion. There's no quote-unquote normal brain or standard brain. No two brains are the same. This is the biological fact of neurodiversity or brain diversity, and it needs to be part of the DEI conversation. Fostering a mental health friendly workplace starts with our intentions. Our intentions of being kind, being helpful, available, supportive, and open. Raise mental health standards in the workplace. How about checking in with your coworkers with an intentional, kind, how are you? Consider taking a mental health break and make a point by mentioning it. This enhances workplace culture, helps to reduce and remove the stigmas, and it also promotes compassion for ourselves. Building self-compassion in our lives requires the effort to look for all barriers within ourselves against it and engage in self-compassion. Compassionate moment by compassionate moment. I lifted myself up. You and I were in this together. I advocate for the choice to be alive. I'm rooting for you.